Hello guys, Merlin here, and I have decided to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a video on how to be a Magic the Gathering streamer or YouTuber, Twitcher, eh, all names, but still the same thing basically. If you're a YouTuber, mostly you would record your videos and upload them. You can do live streams on there. If you're a Twitch streamer, you stream live videos. On the rare occasion, I do believe you can still upload a recording. Not sure how to do that, but for the most part, we'll be covering how to be a Magic the Gathering streamer. Now, I looked this up on YouTube. I only came across one video. It was done a year ago. Props to the YouTuber who covered it, but we're going to revisit it for 2020. If you want to be a Magic the Gathering streamer, the rules of being a streamer are basically the same. Be energetic, be captivating, find something that works for you. Find your niche. Now, somewhere out there, there's someone saying, duh. Yeah, it is basically, all common sense things. Uh, One, don't fall asleep on camera. That has happened before for many streamers. Uh, be energetic. Don't run yourself ragged trying to produce elaborate, um, going for the OMG, streams. Don't be wearing yourself so ragged that by the time you actually stream, you are falling asleep on camera, running low on energy, going like, okay, guys, it's going to be, that kind of thing. Be energetic, be captivating, have a presence on camera. Also, number two, talk. Always be talking. I can't tell you how many streams I've gone into, and there's been someone on either they're just not being very talkative, they're not addressing the audience. I see their chat channel, blow up with a few questions, and then it's gone. They don't answer them, they don't respond, and by the time they do, and if they do respond, the person who left these messages is either A, not interested in an answer, B, they're gone from the stream and no longer watching, or they're just, whatever, don't care anymore. Always. The rule of the rule of thumb, I would say, is to answer that question within the top 20 to 25 seconds, 30 max, just so you can retain interest in that question that was asked. And always address your audience. Now, I get a lot of mixed messages on this one. Uh, some people have told me in the Twitch community, don't address your lurkers, you'll scare them off. Others have told me, like in the YouTube community, address your prospective viewers. Or, in the Twitch community, some have told me, address your viewers, all of them. Doesn't matter if they're lurking. Doesn't matter if, you have no viewers. Always be addressing your viewers. Always. Just so you can kind of, keep the momentum going. Now, I am an affiliate on Twitch. I did take a break from Twitch due to some technical issues between the communication of my internet to them and them to my internet. Got that resolved. Now I stream on Twitch pretty regularly. I stream on YouTube while I record on and upload to YouTube. Um, with that, I'm kind of lax on the schedule, but set up some kind of consistency. If you don't want to stream for a couple days, don't, and then come back and stream and then wait a couple days, but at least to stay relevant on a streaming platform as big as YouTube, you at least want to upload 3 to 4 times weekly. Now you can do short videos, or you could do three if you don't want to do four, do 3 longer videos. Give your viewers the content to keep them interested, keep their mouths watering, for the next video. that'll keep them coming back the next week when you re-upload. If you have social media, always use the social media. Make it your friend. I have a Facebook. Now, when I started streaming YouTube, I should have created a Facebook account just for my, lack of a better word, for my Twitch and YouTube streams. I should have had a Facebook account, but I used my personal account, and it works for me because I already have a relationship with the channels or groups that I'm in on Facebook. Now, going on Facebook and searching for the groups that are relevant to what you stream, that's all well and good, but before you start spamming, or, well, don't spam. Just, no. It's a bad idea. Maybe after you've talked with everyone in there and kind of gotten a rapport with everyone, gotten them to, they know you a little bit, you know them, they know what kind of games you're interested in, because you all share that interest. You're adding something to the group. You're not just using them, or they feel that you're using them to promote your channel, whether it be your Twitch channel or your YouTube channel. Build that rapport before you start uploading, and always check the rules and guidelines of that group before you start dropping your videos in. Because doing that without checking is a good way to get yourself banned from their group. So, with that being said, moving on, the next thing, these were all, for lack of a better word, these were all the common sense advice. The next thing, always, when streaming, try not to diversify your channel as far as going 6, 7 games, streaming them all, because doing that, it helps to a certain extent, but it also limits your growth as a channel. Because if you say upload a video that is intriguing to, let's say you get 100 views on that one video on YouTube, and then you go, your next 3 streams are of different games. You now have these 100 people who are waiting for you to come back around again to do that one channel. Now, granted, some of these 100 people may decide, oh, I like this channel, or I like this subject, and he did a really good job. I wonder how his other videos are. But the odds are, since it's not the niche that they're interested in, they won't watch your other videos. Or if they do, they won't stay as long. With YouTube, the goal is to create a community that likes your videos, likes your content. Maybe they drop you a like, or, reply to your video, or they ultimately subscribe to your channel. Those, I would say, would be the goals. Now, with that being said, if your niche, like my niche, is started out on YouTube as Hearthstone, it also started out as Hearthstone on Twitch. I just couldn't drum up the support from the community to validate keeping to that niche. So I expanded. I stayed in card games, and I went to Magic the Gathering because that is something I've done for about 12 years. So I'm not an expert, by far not an expert. I get my can handed to me on a regular basis, But I know enough, and I like to say that I specialize in the unordinary. I look at a card that someone says, oh, this is great for this. And I look at it and I say, okay, well, it's great for this. But what if I did this with it? I take a card that people say what it is, and I try to see what it could do or could be. Like there was a card way back when, I believe it would have been when we first visited Innistrad, and it gave your creature, no, actually didn't give your creature. It prevented damage from a source other than this, and people were using it. Actually, a lot of people in my group weren't using it. I mean, I heard of other people using it, but a lot of people in my group just kind of looked at it and went, no, it's not worth it. And when I would face a lot of burn decks, creature control decks, just removal decks, I would always carry 4. And I was lucky enough to get all of them, as foils. So, they were very pretty, awesome. And I would use them to prevent damage to my prize creatures. And my opponents would always look at me, but that's not how that works. And I would sit there and say, prevent damage from a source other than this. And since it's not a source, since you're not doing this, I can prevent your damage. And people would just sit there like their mind was just boom, blown. So I pride myself on finding a card, listening to what everyone says it can be, and then saying, well, this is what it is, and this is what I would like to see it do, or what it could be. So find your niche. Find what makes you unique in the Magic the Gathering community. Whether it be that you have a lot of crystals and you're able to do a lot of tournaments. So your stream or your niche would be Magic the Gathering, but you will be focused solely on tournaments, collecting cards, all that stuff. Or it could be, hey, I'm a deck builder. Like I teamed up with Team Aether on Twitch. And because I teamed up with that group, I got access, to their website, Aether Hub. So I'm a content creator on there. I make decks on there. I post them. So I have the panel for their widget on my Twitch channel showing all the decks in a row that I've made. And that's basically my niche. Unique cards, unique strategies, and that's how I build my decks. If you can find your niche, people will flock to you in droves if that's the niche they're looking for. People want something unique, interesting, fun to watch, all that good stuff. But try, if you're going to like stream in a group of people, if it's your stream that it's all getting broadcast on, you have to be in some kind of control because they're here to watch you, not here to watch everyone else. But they're watching them, but they're mainly focused on you because it's your stream. That means you have to be somewhat louder than everybody and somewhat, doing better than most of the other people in the group. So with all this being said, let's do a recap. Pay attention to your chats. Pay attention to your viewers. Always be talking. Always, address them. Ask them how their day was. Just any questions, keep to get them to talk. Number 2 would be to find your niche and find your channel. Whether you be a YouTube streamer or a Twitch streamer, or you could be both, like I am. Double down on your success. Number 3, always, always keep your, presence up. Be energetic, be, don't like, it's done. No, enunciate. Talk clearly, and always be talking. I realize I addressed that in number 2, but moving on to number 3, that's part of that as well. Number 4 is in Magic the Gathering, find something that makes you unique. Are you a tournament person? Are you a tournament streamer? Are you going to be covering new sets as they come out? Are you let's see, are you opening packs for the stream? Are you, doing a hybrid of all of these, or are you tackling the ranked ladder for limited or constructed? Or are you doing historic matches now? When Pioneer comes to MTG Arena, are you doing that? Or are you just looking at cards and doing like a Planeswalker spotlight? Are you just focusing on Planeswalker cards? Anything to make you stand out against all other Magic the Gathering players. And with that, guys, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I hope I was able to help you. I hope I was of some help as far as if you can do this, if you can't do this. My biggest all-time thing is you never know until you try. And I gotta say, I tried. I'm an affiliate on Twitch. It rocks. I recommend it to all you guys. And with that, guys, I want to thank you guys for stopping by, giving my channel a look. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit like on the video, hit the little notification bell so you know when I go live, and give me a shout out in the comment section below. Let me know if this helped you, what other tips you have for future MTG streamers. We're all in this together. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys on my next upload.